Now we want to move our team coverage here to Southwest Florida. Wing News reporter Amy Gallo joins us now live at RSW, and Amy spoke to a woman whose niece was on another flight to D.C. Amy.
That's right. I spoke with a woman who had just found out this morning as she herself prepared to leave for a flight out of RSW that her niece had been on a flight at the exact same time, also in D.C., when that flight crashed last night. Now, after learning about all of this, she told me she was shaken up and is now thinking and feeling all these things as she heads on a flight of her own today to Las Vegas. As Sherry Cooper and her husband get ready to head out on vacation, she's got a lot on her mind.
Last night, my niece lives in D.C., and she was coming home from a business trip flying into Ronald Reagan at the exact time that this accident happened.
Thankfully, her niece wasn't on the ill-fated flight.
They diverted her to Dulles Airport, and she's okay.
Even still, tragedies like Wednesday night's horrific plane crash, which killed 64 passengers, along with 3 soldiers aboard the U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter, can shake you.
Well, she's home now, which is D.C., but you know, she had 2 kids at home. She was flying home, and her husband, so we're all glad she's safe, but very nerve-wracking.
And it shows the importance of staying in touch while traveling.
Definitely glad she thought ahead to text my sister, let her know that she was okay, because that would have been a bit of a panic.
Panic is the last thing you ever want a loved one to go through, which is why Sherry's making sure none of hers ever will.
Letting people know is really important, and we've always done that in the past, but now we'll be more mindful even, because you don't think about that. And my husband and I go on vacation a lot, and we don't think to tell our kids that are far away what our flight numbers are or anything. So it's really important to do that.
I've spoken to a number of passengers who are on their way to D.C. today who have been delayed, while others have had their flights just canceled entirely. But you can't see that here, canceled here, but there are other ones heading to Washington IAD. That's the airport in Dulles. Those flights are still business as usual, so we do have people coming through here to head to D.C. that way. Live in Fort Myers, Amy Gallo, Wink News.